Looks like we're ready to go. Where's the Saga Pass? We're up and running.
No, say that again. To the camera.
Yeah, Audrey asking the big questions. Are there even thought monitors in the deck anymore? We're not going to comment on that.
The sacred combo.
All right, Ancient Tomb. Killer combo with Urza Saga. Alright, there it is. The first construct of the game. Urza Saga's getting ready to pop here. Gonna make another. What will we find? Brainstorm and response. No terminus. Gonna begin to fetch. So for anyone wondering, this is a 2024 version of 8cast, I would say. A lot of the 8cast folks have reconfigured the deck a little bit to a little bit more of what they're calling a patchwork stompy deck. So Thought Monitor, as Audrey was posting in the chat as we were getting started, Thought Monitor is on the downswing, and the deck has also sometimes cut Emery and stuff like that for just a more low to the ground aggro with Kappa Cannoneer and Patchwork Automaton. All right, Mox Opal is found with Urza Saga. It's going to make some mana. Metalcraft is up and running. Another Urza Saga. Pretty good.
Yeah, right 4.
Okay.
Mishra's Bobble will resolve, and this should be an attack for 4, I believe. It's getting swords.
He used to play back in the day. He was like an SCG grinder. You played it at the store. I played at Starsfield. We used to call it when you pull a Kevin Jones, when you show up late for the tournament, hold up the tournament, everyone waits for you, and then you win the whole thing.
Tick-tock, tick-tack is here.
Pass.
You're up.
So Urza Saga's going to tick up again. Seed of the Synod, the blue artifact land. Yeah, people are excited about Satoru.
2. Clown car for 2.
Clown Car X is 2.
Yeah, because it enables weird force of
Which one's which one?
Even is +1, odd is clown.
Dread Bazaar turned into like just pitch deck. You just played Force of Wolves.
All right, so rolled 1 odd, 1 even, 1 Clown Robot, 1 Pulsomboson counter on Clown Car. Revitalize getting cast here. Gain 3 life, draw a card.
You got 2 minutes at the end of the round.
You played
No terminus, but a swords. Construct is gone.
Secular.
Clown Car is so cool in these 8cast decks. I love that it's seeing some play. It's such a cool card.
Oh, 3 or greater.
It's like 4 months since I played Paper Agents. Yep.
Underscore says, I'm in the NYC area and looking to get into Legacy. Excited to drop by Game Storia sometime and jam some games. Yeah. If you got a deck, definitely come by Monday nights. All right, Lorien revealed going back on top of the deck with Mystic Sanctuary. Here's Counterbalance. So we just watched a match previously on today's stream where Force of Phil had Counterbalance up against another blue control deck, and that was one experience. This will be a different one. David's deck has a different range of different mana values in the deck, so this will be interesting. There's a 5 on top right now with Lorien revealed.
Yeah,
Good.
Alright, so David makes another construct. Urza Saga will Go to the third chapter, making another construct now. And what will we search for this time? This construct is getting quite big. I think it's obvious to everybody watching right now how Clown Car can affect the math on constructs, but it can also affect affinity. You can have these starts now where Clown Car can put a whole bunch of artifacts on the battlefield and Thoughtcast is up and running really quickly. All right, equipping Shadow Spear, which was just found to the construct, and a big attack.
7, 8, 9. So this is a 9/9, and then 9/8.
9/9 and a 1/1 Clown Robot attacking. The Clown Robot is a white artifact creature token with that's 1/1.
So this is attack for 10.
Attack for 10. This is 9/9. I'm sorry.
That's a very good try.
All right, so 9 lifelink and a 1/1 get through.
In my upkeep.
Dress down. So the one equipped with Shadow Spear will live, but the other will not.
I'll respond. I'll drop a land, and I'll give it now.
Drop turn.
Alan Delvergo says that's gross. Yeah. Prismatic ending. Shadow Spear being removed means this construct will die.
Good. 4.
Alright, Prismatic Ending successfully removes Shadow Spear, and the construct is gone. So now just a 1/1 Clown Robot on David's side, and a 2/2 Clown Car.
Wait, so
Clown Car, of course, is a vehicle. Needs a crew, too.
This one? No.
But 1/1 will be a slow clock. Losing Shadow Spear was tough, but against a control deck like Phil, not the toughest. Case of the Filched Falcon, counterbalance trigger. Oh no!
Sorry,
I adore that card.
All right, it happens. Patchwork Automaton to follow up.
Crew and swing for 2. Do I want to pop the... No.
So, crewing the Clown Car with Patchwork and attacking for, I thought 3, but maybe... I didn't see what the math was on the damage. I don't remember what Phil's life total was before combat. That was an attack for 3, though, I thought. All right, Lorraine revealed.
Yeah, I was out.
It's getting forced, revealing a Volk on top.
Guards 2.
Looks like Phil's thinking about responding to this Force of Will with a Force of Will of his own, pitching a Brainstorm. Great question from It's Me, Steve. How would the case work with the Clown Car? Would it make it a bird? It would make it a bird. And if I understand correctly, it would change its base power and toughness. It would not change. It would change its base power and toughness to 0/0 and give it 4 +1 counters. It already has a +1 counter, so it would be a 5/5 as things stand right now, I believe. Someone correct me if I'm wrong.
Sure.
Yep.
All right, either Spell Bomb triggers the Patchwork.
Sure. Sure.
All right, here's Kappa Cannoneer. Remember Kappa Cannoneer, chat?
Swing for 5.
All right, swinging for 5. Looks like they correctly counted Clown Car's power and toughness that time. Maybe I was just imagining a mistake last turn. Either way, here's a brainstorm for Phil. Looks like a Terminus is in hand and a 4th Ear Lingus. Jag says, is everyone excited for MH3 and new crazy cards in Legacy? I don't know about everyone. There's some Modern Horizons haters out there, but I'm excited. I'm genuinely excited for MH3. Yeah, maybe Nick Fit will finally be a deck, Audrey.
Let's play. Yeah, I'm happy that I misplayed on camera.
Oh, I'm out of there. Are you still brainstorming? Brain fog as well.
Brainstorm still resolving.
Flipped up 1 mana spell.
I misplayed enough that I think it won't matter.
Yeah, the fetch is getting a reprint in Modern Horizons is something to look forward to as well, I guess. Sometimes I forget about that stuff because, like, I've had my play sets of fetches for so long now since, like, basically when Khans of Tarkir was in Standard. I completed sets of all the fetch lands. And then there was like Modern Masters, right? Had Scalding Tarn and all that stuff. I think that's when I actually 2017-ish is when I finished all my fetches. Anyway, that stuff is important. Here's Case of the Filch Falcon. This time it's going to resolve.
I have a theory here. I'll get it in a second. What's the tournament?
Big attack coming in.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I don't have a mountain for anger.
What trigger? Yeah, so I'm gonna gain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. Big ward trigger paid for. Kappa Cannoneer is removed. And the Patchwork and Clown Robot still get through. Phil's down to 1. What's up, Nick, in the chat?
I will move to end step and this gets solved.
Yep.
All right. Solving the Case of the Filch Falcon on end step. 3 mana will be able to turn any non-creature artifact into a bird with 4+1/+1 counters. Here's Terminus. Clown Robot gone. Patchwork Automaton gone. Clown Car still on the battlefield, and in the case of the Filch Falcon, can make a creature. There was an opportunity, I guess, to bounce Patchwork and replay it, but... Yeah. Phil's at 1.
Yeah, I think I understand.
All right, Phil scoops it up. Game 1 goes to 8 cast. Looks like a mulligan to 6 for David as well. There's a Flood Strand for Phil. Cracking it and casting a Ponder. Ole says, update on playing Mississippi River at the European Legacy Qualifier. Went 4-3, so can't complain too much. Winning record. 1 game away from top 16. Wow. Mississippi River, folks. I don't even know, like, is Mississippi River playing Let the Galaxy Burn at this point? Or is there something else going on? I don't even know what the optimal Cascade cards are.
Yep.
Wow. We just reached the sub goal. Ale just gifted 5 subs. The sub goal sound was super loud, I think. But that's a new feature here on Twitch, so we'll keep an eye on that. But thank you. Thank you for 5 gift subs. 10 now on the channel. Appreciate that.
I'm no longer buy my own fairy well. So I Virgil, right?
what?
Bridge gets exiled. Right?
Yeah, one bridge from a little bit.
Cool, cool. That's fine. How about 18?
Sure. Yeah.
Draw.
Yep.
Needle, trigger.
Okay.
Results?
Yep.
Jace the Mind Sculptor.
Powerful magic.
Big whip, you got it.
All right, Pithy Needle on Chase the Mind Sculptor. And David did not seem thrilled about any of that. Making a clue now with Case of the Filch Falcon. I'm going to try and adjust that volume on that notification when we get to a break. That's a new feature on Twitch. We got to figure that out. Sorry to everybody that made jump.
Well, no, it'll come into play.
Yeah, it's normal. So
You're how much?
Pass.
Does not solve.
All right, so a terminus has occurred. Case of the Filch Falcon has been solved, I think.
Yep.
Haywire Might. That'll be a way to remove counterbalance potentially.
One blue float. Oh, sorry. With the one float plus the float.
Cards.
Two.
2 cards in hand and a Thought Cast getting Force Pitching Force.
See down step.
Before you do, deduce.
Deduce on end step. Phil also has clues. So Case of the Filch Falcon is solved. And we may see a bird at some point.
Sure. So the bridge is. No cards.
Turns in.
3.
Audrey, thank you for the gift sub. Appreciate that.
And draw,
Yes.
right?
That's why it's so good.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright.
Sadly, yes.
Okay, so the clue just became a bird, and it has 4+1+1 encounters on it, and yeah, the loud noise will only happen when we hit our sub goal, which is now 420. 420.
Card. Swing for one.
All right, Source of Plowshare has removed the bird clue.
Go ahead.
Swing for one.
Haywire Might getting in some attacks. Ancient Tomb getting tapped again. Crucible of Worlds. Okay, no lands in the graveyard
I
currently.
was thinking it too until I read it, and like it occurred to me at one point. I'm like, wait a second, you can't hit other different kind of. That's when I grabbed it and looked at it. Yeah.
I completely see that's my thoughts.
Oh, you could have taken that set.
Yep.
What did you take?
Very powerful.
All right, so Dave has enough Ancient Tomb stuff going on that he could tap for lethal. Volcanic Island revealed on top.
Yeah. But, yeah. Well, okay. If I had not made a play on the second turn,
Do it.
All right, David pretending he might do it. He might tap out.
Yeah.
still you did.
Don't do it.
One shot, one hit.
Theoretically, the way I was thinking was that you can theoretically do the 2 misses.
Yeah.
What's that?
4.
4 cards in hand for Phil. Are we really thinking about tapping all a bunch of tombs? Go down to, I mean, Phil's not running Bolt, right? But we have to figure out how to move forward in this game. All right, going down to 6. Clown car. Ooh, was thinking about a big X. X will only be 3, so we're gonna roll 3 dice.
I was like thinking about that.
2 1/1s.
All right, 2 clown robots, 1/1 white clown robots, and a +1/+1 counter on the clown car. Harry Houdini is here. Am I late? You're a little bit late, Harry. A little bit late. Let's try to do better. Yeah, 4/3 Lingus does kill fast. That's true.
I'll get rid of the clown card.
All right, the clown car was removed by prismatic ending. Phil's gonna get attacked for 3. 2 clown robots and a haywire Mike.
That's
Okay. Before you draw.
Usually I'm trying to get this turned off on 2.
Mystic Sanctuary for Terminus. Draw off the bauble happens. Force pitching force. Terminus is on the stack.
If you don't cut. I'll float you.
There's Thwart, floating 2 blue mana. So Terminus will resolve.
see if it dies or.
Returning 2 Mystic Sanctuaries to hand. And Phil's got the Thwart Mystic Sanctuary engine up and running now. Dress down just to cycle it, it looks like.
And obviously if I were to
This Crucible of Worlds on the board is kind of scary. Now Kappa Cannoneer.
Yeah, I didn't see anything. No.
Terminus on top. Good.
Alright, Mystic Sanctuary, put Terminus on top. Attacking for 4. Revitalize.
Okay.
I mean, there's some games against like decks like 1 2 where
And Kappa's gone. Pretty good.
you can just like start
I think this is or maybe I mean I think this is okay.
That's okay. Yep.
Alright, Urza's Bauble revealed a Tundra. Phil's dropping cards.
Brainstorm on top.
Yeah.
Mystic Sanctuary puts Brainstorm on top. I think there were only 2 Mystic Sanctuaries returned by Thwart. There's Patchwork Automaton. Phil can source it.
How much? 2.
I guess I'm thinking but if maybe
Brainstorm good.
Alright, now Phil's setting up more stuff with this Brainstorm. A 4/3 Lingus would be quite scary.
cards, but like made that yoke chalice.
Thwart on top.
Okay, Mystic Sanctuary, put Thwart on top.
Oh, those like peacekeepers and whatnot. You can like feed with like special whatever they use. That's pretty good.
Still my name.
Deuce, make a clue, draw Thwart. There's 3 Mystic Sanctuaries on the board right now. Ponder for Phil. Looks like there's a Revitalize in there. Clue on the table. Urza's Bauble trigger.
Pass. Upkeep.
I'll fire this off.
Okay, casting the Revitalize. Phil dropping more cards.
Yeah, for sure. That's the problem.
So the Yu-Gi-Oh card on the table is a clue created by Deduce. Yeah, Phil has a giant walk-in closet. I think it's like the size of like a shopping mall parking garage, and it's just full of sweaters. Every sweater color and fabric that you could imagine. Here's Kappa Cannoneer. It's getting hard cast forced. Playing fast. Lorien revealed. Draw 3. Phil has that thwart. Mystic Sanctuary. Put Lorien revealed back on top. Pass. Pretty good.
Oh yeah, and then one's over me.
Unlicensed hearse. That is relevant, but it's going to get the word. Mystic Sanctuary. Put thwart back on top. Lorien revealed. Draw thwart.
Move to discard.
Yep.
Discards an island and a prismatic ending. Don't need those. Users his bauble.
Yes.
Dress down. Pass the turn. Phil has 4th Ear Lingus and I think 4 Mahamadi Jinn.
Force 1 and up. Pass 2.
All right, Force of Will back on top for Phil. Case of the Filch Falcon. Looks like already thinking about putting it in the graveyard. It's going to resolve, make a clue. Comes solved immediately. Phil will crack a clue.
Well, I put the ley line sign on usually.
Mystic Sanctuary, Prismatic Ending back on top. Phil's just looking for the win con as Twitch chat has seemingly figured out.
It just like helps with the deck and the signs it.
Well, I guess I should say instead get the make the clue into a 4/4.
Yep.
Okay, so the clue becomes a 4/4 bird. The case should be in the graveyard. Attack it for 4. The needle is on Jace the Mind Sculptor and has not been relevant so far. All right, fix the case. Prismatic Ending we saw coming. Gonna sack the clue, draw a card.
Apparently, I mean, Stan is like shit.
Yeah, Phil has been collecting altars for a long time.
But it's not like
Countering another copy of Case of the Filch Falcon. Here's Urza's Saga. It's taken a while, but we found it. The Crucible of Worlds on the battlefield, that's scary.
it runs the surveillance.
Phil's got to hurry up and close out this game.
2.
Life totals are getting low for both players now.
Well, what was the best? Yes.
4th for 4.
There's 4th Ear Lingus X is 4. And that ends the game. We were looking for 4th Ear Lingus for a while. Found it, and it ended the game successfully.
I mean,
Yeah, me too.
2. Patchy.
All right, there's Patchwork Automaton. It's become the focus of these 8-cast decks in 2024. Some of the 8-cast folks have even changed the name of the deck to Patchwork Stompy. There's another Patchwork.
Triggers. Triggers.
Powerful magic.
I think there was a trigger missed somewhere in here. Yeah. Clown car now.
Yep.
Clown car will get a counter. Patchworks will grow. Attack with the original for 5. Phil's gonna fetch. Looks like Phil has taken 5 though. These Patchworks having Ward 2, I mean, you could count the mana that Phil will need to remove both. This is quite a clock. I mean, Terminus obviously can fix this problem, but Lorien revealed. Our Lorien revealed has found a Volk.
No, oh yeah, because you had to discard a card. Yeah, because you discarded the card to be.
Looks like Phil's holding multiple Pyroblast. Is that Pyroblast in hand? Sometimes it's hard to tell with the altars. Phil has 2 5/5s and a 2/2 Clown Car and an Urza Saga to deal with. Rush's Bobble. Draw a card.
Saga's about big.
Triggers.
Rush's Bobble will grow the Patchworks into 6/6s. Another artifact, and this is a swing for lethal, so let's see. Has to be a cast artifact, though. Making a construct won't do it. Haywire Might. This could be a lethal attack. Phil does not have enough to pay for ward. Yeah, the first automaton should be one bigger than the other one, but that was missed. Revitalize. We'll save Force of Phil for now, it seems.
Swing for 14.
This should put Phil down to 3, but has an... The Urza Saga will be able to create some constructs as well if there's a Terminus. Ponder? It looks like a Terminus is on top. Does Phil have a way to do this?
It's just so many missteps. It's amazing. I don't know. That's like
2 cards in David's hand. Phil's revealing it all, and Brainstorm and Terminus were in the Ponder, so it didn't work. Phil extends the hand. GG's. Patchwork Stompy, folks. Looked really good there in Game 3. That was a stomping.